Hi guys, Tina Katib, interior designer. I'm still at the customer's house in Chelmsford that I designed in 2014. I am in the family room now that I designed. I'm gonna show you a picture before and a little sketch and show you the room. This is how the room looked like before. It's under construction. There's nothing going on, as you see. That's another picture. It's under construction. There's nothing going on, as you see. And this is the sketch that I did for her. It's a very tall, big, deep room, I will say. I did a sketch like such, and to show her how the room look like this. Again, this is a traditional home, and she wanted traditional style. There's no modern here, no transitional, and no contemporary. So what did I do here? So because it's a very deep room, as you see, I dissected the room into one seating corner here with a round rug that defined the seating corner. I am a round rug kind of designer, I have to admit. And this is a second seating area, as you see, with a round rug. So that's the second. Let me see what I'm shooting. That's the second sitting area around the fireplace. 2 chairs, love seat, and a round rug that define the corner. This is the bar that I created. Also, let me see if I'm shooting right. Yeah, that's the bar that I created. And a beautiful drapery. I incorporated linen fabric with very interesting design, embroidered design. And this is also the bar open to the kitchen area that I designed. I designed these beautiful loopy shades, and I designed the fireplace. I incorporated onyx. We call it honey onyx. And I did very like little bit on traditional style design, a very carved mantel, very carved columns on each side, with the fireplace centered. And you know, for the colors, I did very neutral tones, stone gray from Benjamin Moore paint. I love Benjamin Moore, as I described before. It's my favorite paint category, and it's called the stone gray. Revere stone. And this is the fabric of the chair. I did design the back of it linen embroidered, hint of blue, subdued blue, with a front in leather, slate blue leather. Very interesting concept for the chair. And gray, anthracite gray for the rug. Another chair there. I incorporated a lot of moldings. A lot of moldings on the ceiling, a lot of moldings that surround the room, as you see. And you know, this is a very big wall. This wall is a very big wall. So what I did here is to make it, again, traditional is about symmetry. And to reserve the symmetry, I centered the bar in the middle of the wall and incorporated cherry wood panels on the back, cherry bar at the front, with a little bit of details molding around the panel on the back wall. And I centered it with window on the right, window on the left, drapery on the right, drapery on the left, and I introduced columns, wainscoting columns. So this is the bar, centered with the wall, cherry panel with centered, framed with cherry molding, cherry bar. This is the window that you see on the left side with the drapes, and you see the column there in the corner. It's repeat on the right side. Let me see. It's repeated on the right side of the bar, repeated on the left side of the bar, repeated on the way corner of the wall. It's just, I did that to bring more traditional touch to the room, and it's more detail, and traditional is about detail. So this is the room one more time, and we are set. This is the room here, sitting corner. Interesting ceiling light. Love the simplicity of this light. Again, why I picked this light? Because we call it the flush mount or semi-flush mount. Why? Because the ceiling height is very low. The ceiling is not high, and this is even less than average, less than 96 inches. 8 feet is average, which is 96 inch. This is less than 8 feet. So I cannot put too much hand dangling here. So I did a flush mount or semi-flush mount ceiling light. Crystals. Why crystals? Because she wants traditional style. Traditional is about details, crystals, and classicism. And that's the bar again with detailed molding. That's another seating area. And that's the TV. I centered it with the seating area. And I did beautiful moldings that surround the opening to the kitchen with the seating counter stools. You see the details of this opening? That required a lot of work from the contractor after I drew it. And now it serves opening to the kitchen at the same time. It's a breakfast nook, a breakfast area. And this is the room again. And that's it. I love the fireplace, by the way. It's my favorite in this room. And these chairs. The blue slated blue chairs with the embroidered fabric. All right. Give you beautiful scenery here. And Lina Khatib, interior designer. Take care.